Okay, so this floor we don't actually need to do anything on. We can heal here, which is nice. Oh, we can get like a soda from here, but I don't think it actually achieves anything. It charges you for it, and I don't think it does much, so there's not much point. What? Why can't I save? Oh, is this the one that costs money? Oh no, there we go. Okay, there is something else we can do in here actually. Up in these lockers. There's a couple of items. There's also a... Oh, actually I don't know if they've changed it in this version. There's usually an ultimate weapon for one of the characters in here. But you can't actually get it yet. But you can kind of look at it. Might not be here though. Oh, there we go. What is this? A megaphone? Hanging on to this won't do any good. So yeah, he leaves it there. But one of our characters later uses a megaphone as a weapon. So we have to come back and get that if we want it. Cool. Oh. Okay, so this has changed. I can't remember quite how this works now. So we get the key card here. Actually, that's right, there's something weird about this. Something weird about that robot. Dirty bomb. I don't actually know what those do. Antidote times 3. Echo drops times 3. Those are pretty good. I have to remember those when I get back. Yeah, I'm going to check those out too, actually. Thanks for mentioning those. Definitely check out your handiwork there. Actually, he's got lightning on his attack now, doesn't he? So he should do... Yeah, he does pretty decent damage now, so that's cool. Pretty good. What did I steal from him last time? I don't think it was anything amazing. Yeah, there's something weird about the boss in this room, or that robot. Can't remember what it was though. I think it's just like... I think it's almost like a gimmicky kind of thing. From memory. I think there's one more item in here, isn't there? At the top. Yes. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. If he's gonna murder us or not. Welcome, visitor. Visiting hours are 8 o'clock, 800 to 1700. Diorama is currently closed. Please make your way to the nearest available exit. Get the feeling we'll have a hard time fighting this. Do I die here if I fight this? No, let's try it. Visitors are reminded that attempts to access the diorama outside of the stated visiting hours will be discouraged. We might be dead. We might be dead here. There's a very high possibility. Diorama is closed. Diorama's closed, motherfuckers. Get out of here. Jesus, okay. Well. Setting to correct error. Okay. Cool. Defeated. It went well. Oh, that's right. It doesn't actually like game over you. But yeah. Whoa, okay. We definitely want to get to somewhere to heal then. We'll just give her enemy away for now. Damn, that was intense. I guess we have to fight that when we come back. Yes, that was not what I was expecting. I did remember there was something weird about that one though. Not to give a game over, that's pretty nice. They did warn us though, so it could kind of be understood if they did give you a game over there. Should have listened to the warning, I guess. Okay. Still got another spear all. It's kind of a pain because I do like to kind of have all of those on people so that they're leveling up at least. But I don't really want to remove any of this stuff. Oh well. It's probably fine. Okay, time for a cutscene. Geez, that's a lot of suits. We have the damage estimates for the fallen plate, Mr. President. Considering all the structures and the financial investments we had set up, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gil. That is a lot of gil. The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is... we're not rebuilding. What? We're leaving Sector 7 as it is, and restarting the Neo-Midgar plan. Then the Ancients? The Promised Lands will soon be ours. I want you to raise the Mako rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra-la-la, and please include our space program in the budget. Reeve and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increases. Oh man. Oh man. Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose confidence. Not at all. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence. They'll trust Shinra Inc. even more. Yahaha. After all, we need their support to fight the Avalanche menace. That dirty bastard. Hojo, how's the girl? As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing them, but for now, the difference is 18%. So long as she can lead us to the Promised Land, it doesn't matter. I doubt she can. The Cetra bloodline has been watered down from generation to generation. I had some ideas for strengthening those latent talents again, however, I had an experiment in mind. Do what you have to do, but don't take any unnecessary risks. That's what I need to plan. The specimen is strong, but has her weaknesses. That concludes our meeting. Oh, another thing they've done in this mod is they've changed some of the dialogue too, because there were a few kind of mistranslations in the original, so they've tried to update it so it makes a bit more sense. There's quite a few bits they've changed that I don't really like though, because it kind of just changes some of the charm of the dialogue, which is a bit of a shame. There's some good things and some bad things they've done with it, which you might notice as we go through. Sounds like Aerith is nearby. That scientist must know. I don't know. Probably. Let's follow him. Let's do it. Alright. Up some more stairs. And then a whole ton of bosses to fight, pretty much. I remember him. That Hojo guy. He's in charge of Shinra's science department. Cloud, don't you know him? He's familiar, but I can't quite remember. Yeah, so that bit they've changed the dialogue there slightly. Some of it makes sense, but some of it is a bit weird. Oh, damn, come on Cloud, what you doing? So these guys are actually quite tough, the guy with the sword. They're like soldiers second class or something, third class. They're pretty decent. We kind of want to get rid of them pretty quick, but I also want to steal from this guy. Actually, have we stolen from that one before? I don't remember. I don't think we have. Carbon bangle. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Very good. Alright, so get rid of him. Hopefully soon. Nope, still alive. He's tough. He's a tough guy. I'm just trying to steal from him now. Jesus Christ. That was quite a strong attack. The little cursor in this game is kind of annoying because it's quite hard to see who it's sitting on sometimes. When they're like in a line in this camera view, it can be quite hard to see who you're targeting. This has been like many a time I've like mishealed someone. Come on Cloud, what you doing? Mithril Saber, okay, so we already got one of those. Don't need that. The carbon bangle will be cool though, depending on the stats obviously. I know they're pretty good in the like original game, but I'm not quite sure that they've changed them in this one. We shall see. The hell, why am I missing so much? What's going on, Cloud? Left his glasses at home. Alright, good. Good. What did we get? Carbon bangle. Dexterity plus 15, that's pretty good. Defense goes down a lot though. It's pretty good for her, actually. Although, do we need all... No, we don't need that joint one. So that's actually probably better for her. Even though, like, dexterity, I think, is your speed. And possibly your dodge, I think. Not 100% sure what it affects. But that's probably better for her. It's better defense, and she still gets the same amount of slots, so I'll give that to her. Very good. Can't remember what the original recommended level for this year. I can't really remember either. Usually when I play these, I'll just like... I don't tend to run from many battles. Like, I don't tend to grind at all. But I'll just like fight pretty much all the random encounters that I come across. Is usually my like my method, and that usually seems okay level wise, which is what they recommend for this mod too, is to just kind of like, is that you shouldn't have too many issues as long as you're kind of like not running from too many battles. Keyboard, calm down. What are you doing? Settle. Everything's ready for tonight's experiment, Professor Hojo. Excellent. We're starting right away. Race it to the pod above. My precious specimen. My precious. So I know from memory they've changed the dialogue here once we go up to the top. Precious specimen? Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Genova. Genova. Sephiroth's... So, they've brought it here. Cloud, be strong. Did you see it? See what? It's moving. Still alive? Look at the migraine pills. He's got a headache. Where's its fucking head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's just get going. I agree with Barrett. Let's move on. Cloud does seem to have issues with his migraines. Come on very randomly. Received poison materia, so I think that materia is usually the one you get there. Now usually for this battle it does a lot of poison damage, and I think you could equip that as a defense, although I don't know if that works, because usually it's like status defense, whereas we've got like elemental, although I think it still protects against the like the base damage of it, although we can't put it on him anyway. I'm just gonna test that to see if that actually works. Yeah, so she takes half damage from poison, which is pretty good. Although we could give him, I think this one's weak against fire from memory, so we could give him fire elemental attack. I don't know what's going to be better here. I think I'll give him fire, and then we'll see how we get on. We might just like get completely wrecked here. It's very possible. Who's got fire? Do I even have fire? What? Wait a minute. How have I not got fire? Ah, he's already got fire. I'm just being dumb. Okay. So yeah, we'll save it here. Should I use a tent? Probably okay. I might use the ether on her. Actually, no, I'll leave it. It'll be alright. But yeah, we'll see how we go. If we struggle, I might give her the poison protection. But we might be okay. The thing is, like, I'd usually know the strategy for this boss, but because they've changed all its movesets and all its weaknesses and like defenses and everything like that, you don't really know what you're in for. Which is pretty cool. Aerith. Aerith? Oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Aerith back. Interesting. Is that why you think you're here? Better believe it, you. I wasn't talking to you. I don't advise doing anything rash. You see my assistant back there? That console he's operating can purge the specimens held inside the capsule at a moment's notice. That's right. I recommend you think things out logically before making any more rash moves. Now, let's begin the experiment. Yeah, no, so they've changed the dialogue for this bit, which I don't know how I felt about this one. It's a bit, I can see why they've done it, but it doesn't really work as well. Cloud, help. What do you think you're doing? The President wants the Ancient to lead him to the Promised Land, but its powers are too weak. So we'll reinforce that connection to the planet through combat, hence the current experiment. That's terrible. Aerith is a human being. Fuck. You're gonna pay. I don't actually know what he said there, but fuck will do. Barrett, shoot the door. Alright, step back. Stop. What are you doing? My precious specimens. Now's our chance to get Aerith. Thanks, Cloud. Cloud, what's wrong? The elevator is moving again. Something's coming out. Heh. I had other specimens prepared. That one's rather strong. I'll help you all out. It talked? I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody get Aerith out of here. I think we want to get rid of Barrett here. Oh, do we? I don't know if we get to change the materia on them. I think we do. If we don't, we're going to be in trouble. We kind of want Barrett for his, like, his tanking abilities. Hopefully we get to change materia. What's your name? Hojo has named me Red 13. A name with no meaning to me. Call me whatever you wish. We'll stick with Red 13. I like Red 13. Red 13, innate ability. So that's another cool thing with this, is that all the characters, apart from Cloud, get like a passive ability. So as a battle progresses, Red 13 will steadily gain strength and magic, up to a maximum of 50, plus 50 for both. Wow, that's pretty good actually. Barrett's is really cool for tanking because he gets plus defense each time he gets attacked if he's in the back row, and plus he gets plus attack if he's in the front row, I think. Oh, okay. So we didn't actually get to rearrange materia, which is going to be interesting. We will probably just die here then. Ooh, he's got some interesting magic though. Oh, okay, I vaguely remember this boss. This one's really annoying. We, wait, why has he got no magic now? Oh, he's silenced. I see. I think he heals himself. Actually, I think we can't damage him. From memory, I could be wrong. Yeah, so he takes, like, pretty much no damage. I think what we have to do is, like, just fight these, and then every time you kill them off, he'll use some of his health to make new ones, I think, so you kind of just have to keep doing that. It's the only way you can damage him from memory. But we're gonna have some issues here anyway because I don't have a healer. So this could be very difficult. I assumed you'd get to switch materia over. But I was wrong. Actually, I might be able to use laser against it. Because I think laser does like half HP damage, I think. Maybe? Let's give it a go. Nope, does 0. Okay. Yeah, okay, so each time it does that, its defense is weakened, so now it should take slightly more damage. Yeah, okay, so we have to just keep doing that like a billion times until we can actually damage it reasonably. But we might not make it that far. Oh, shit. Not supposed to use a potion on him. That's fine, it probably worked out because he would have been dead anyway. God damn it, man, what you doing? Leave him alone. He really doesn't like Red 13. This is going to be pretty hard without a healer. Just saying. Yep. Okay, we're probably just gonna have to redo this. Give it a go though. These all hit so bloody hard. Shame you can't rearrange materia. Yeah, that would be kind of handy. Like, I think there's a couple of Final Fantasy games you can do that. Not with materia, but like you can switch equipment mid-battle. But being able to switch materia would be pretty handy. Especially right now. Okay, why the hell isn't this one dying? Run out of potions soon. Okay, we still need to do a lot more damage, a lot more killing of those things. Ah, shit. I'm supposed to do it on him. Oh, that might paralyze him though. Okay, that's not too bad. Stop him doing that annoying attack for a little bit. Wait, is he blinded? He might be blinded. Which one is for blind? Go drops. pretty much ran out of potions, which is not... Oh shit, that was good. I've still got a couple of high potions actually, so... but not many. Probably best just to like restart this battle, to be honest. Two hours later, yeah, I know, right? It's starting to take a little bit more damage, but we have to do this like so many times. Oh crap, that's not good. Oh dear. Okay, Metro Magic's probably the way to go here, actually. It's doing pretty good. Pretty good work. Still gonna take us like a billion years though. The first time I played this game, I ran out of potions so badly, couldn't continue this game since I had gone so far. Oh really? Damn, that would suck. Yeah, I think the first couple of times I played this, I like struggled a lot with most of the bosses. Oh, okay, sweet. Well, we did it without any healers, so there you go. Went through a lot of potions, but that's fine, we can restock those. Aerith, you alright? She seems alright in many ways. I have a right to choose to. I don't like two-legged things. Now how's that supposed to mean? Also, what are you? An informed but difficult question. I am what you see. Let's leave explanations for later. First, let's get out of here. I agree. Cloud, so did you come for me? I apologize for what happened back there. I was acting to throw Hojo off guard. Now that we've saved Aerith, ain't no need to be in this building, so let's get the hell out of here. We'll draw too much attention together. Let's break up into two groups. GG, thank you. That was actually not too bad. I think once you kind of get that guy's weakness down, he goes down pretty quickly, so... but yeah, first time I fought that, I didn't really know what to do. You kind of have to work out that killing those ads is like your priority. Whereas I think when you usually fight them, the ads aren't that important, so you usually just like concentrate on the boss themselves. Okay, so who are we gonna take? I quite like his ability, the plus strength and plus magic. It's pretty cool. Definitely Aerith, because she's like our main healer, so she's gonna come. Although Barrett's pretty good as a tank because of his ability. See, that's the thing, is you almost just get stuck with like Aerith and Barrett because their abilities go so well with their kind of like their classes, I guess you'd call it. I kind of want to take Red 13 though. Maybe I'll change Red 13 to the tank, but he's more of a damage dealer. Maybe Cloud could become tank. I don't know. I might do that, because Did do that last time, where I had like Barrett as tank. Could be a bit more interesting. So if we go exchange. So what's he got? Enemy skill, destruct, earth, gravity. Gravity elemental, does that actually work? Oh, okay. I never really thought about that. So he's gonna want to have something with more defense. Halves hidden, spirit plus 25. Halves hidden. I guess that's the hidden elemental. Element, I guess they're talking about. I'm not quite sure how that one works. Spirit plus 25 will be good for tanking though. And then he wants stuff that gives some additional damage, so... See, this gives strength plus 5, but then the defense is pretty crap. Like, this is way better for defense. But then you don't get a lot of attack out of it, is the only thing. I think it's probably better just to go for this one. So he needs to have whatever Cloud had, which was Sense, Steel, Elemental damage. He can probably get like Lightning Elemental now. And what else did he have? Don't remember. Cover? No. Oh, he only had 4, didn't he? Okay, so he's got an extra slot. That's pretty cool. We could give him maybe a restore. Maybe enemy skill. Enemy skill. You can have enemy skill. So she needs to have... Oh, did I give her a new... She needs 4 slots. 4 slots is much better. Actually, what was the one that... Oh, damn it. Tiff has still got the other armor on her. Let's just grab that first. Okay. She can have Bronze Spangle, and... What the hell am I doing? How do I take that off? There we go. Okay. Oh, see, the only thing with Barrett, though, is that he can do the same amount of damage from the back row, which means he takes less damage, which is good for tanking. So he's actually better as a tank. But I will just stick with what I've done now. I'm not going to go changing it again. But we'll probably end up going back to using him, because I think he just makes the most sense. Barrier, revive, heal, and what else can she have? Maybe some elemental D barrier. Actually, that could be pretty handy. I'll give it that. And then he needs this tanking one, so morph, cover, counter attack. I don't know if that works with... I'm assuming it would work with cover. I haven't actually seen it happen yet, though. What else does he need? Poison, maybe? Maybe I'll just leave that empty. Actually, no, we'll give him Restore. Restore's always handy to have. Cool. Where are we going first? Meet up outside Shinra HQ. Later, we'll meet up outside. Let's do it. We're a little bit, like, wrecked though, so we're gonna have to heal. We have no potions though, so we'll probably just have to use this. Actually, does she have... Oh, she does have it. Okay. I was making sure she had Osmos. Which wasn't actually in a materia in the original game. They've added it, which is pretty cool. It's very handy. Considering the amount of healing we have to do. Please don't kill me, I only did what Hojo told me to do. Here, let me make it up to you. This is the keycard for the 68th floor. Would I be doing this if I was the enemy? Probably. Probably because you don't want to die, dude. Alright, a couple more potions, that will be handy. We're definitely going to have to stock up though, at some point. Missed the last 10 minutes. You're right, it was actually like 10 minutes of gameplay that I had to finish. There was not a lot left to do. I should have probably just finished it last time, but I didn't. I thought there was going to be more left of the game, so there you go. But yeah, it's on the. It'll be on the VOD anyway if you want to check it out. But good to see you, old Gamebox. How you doing? Why can't I get through here? Oh wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why can't I get up there? What did they say? I wasn't listening. Probably should have been listening. I thought we had to go up that way. Well, don't we? Oh, that's right. No, we have to go down first. Holy crap. Yeah, I think we have to go back down first. Now, which ones did we steal the carbon bangle from? Might be a good idea to get another one. I think it was from those robots, actually, so... Pretty sure? Or was it from... No, it was from the... definitely from the robots. Oh yeah, Aerith has, like, healing attacks, which makes her amazing as a healer. Get rid of this guy. Ooh, crap. Okay, well, this isn't going well. Maybe we should just run. Okay, well that didn't go too good. Let's survive here. Should be alright. Should be able to make it down. Last time when you said I'll wrap it up here, I don't know if you remember, but I said, oh, okay, is that what that was too? I do remember you saying that actually. Should I use a tent? Actually, no, we can probably get to the healing floor. Should be okay. I might save though, just in case. What was that healing attack about? Yeah, so Ares, or Aerith's, or Ares, either way. Her physical attacks heal if you attack your own party members, and I assume they heal enemies too, so you probably don't want to be attacking enemies. But yeah, it makes her like amazing for healing, because she doesn't actually have to use MP. It's pretty damn good. You could probably, if you wanted to, you could probably build her with like high attack stats and just like heal with attacking. Could actually be a strategy. She was sleepwalking. She was sleep running. Sleep running on the spot. It's pretty impressive. Alright. Do a heal. Do a save. Yeah, just 10 more minutes until the end of the game, but that's how things... Yeah, exactly. I suppose you didn't want to spoil it, so... But that's all good. I wasn't planning to stream for too long tonight, because my throat was like being weird yesterday again, so I shouldn't like push it too much. so I probably won't be on for like heaps longer. What? Would you press up, please? Turks. Must be a trap. This must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? Grr. Grr. How's the throw? It's doing alright. It was like fine, and then for some reason the other day it just started like getting bad again, and I don't know why, but it seems to be getting good again now, so hopefully it's the last of it. It's kind of weird. We got you too. Where's Aerith? In a safe place. She's the last surviving ancient, or Cetra, should I say. The Cetra were a migrant race, capable of speaking to the planet and using its power. Now they're just a forgotten page in history. Cetra. That girl is a descendant of the Cetra? Yes, and the Cetra would have known the location of the Promised Land. I am expecting a lot out of her. Promised Land. Isn't it just a legend? That is a risk, but all legends are rooted in fact. It's been said that the Promised Land is very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's gotta be Mako. Exactly. If it exists, the Promised Land will hold an abundant supply of Mako. The land here has withered away. Midgar will no longer be profitable to maintain in the near future. So instead, we'll find the Promised Land and build Neo Midgar, Shinra's new glory. Also, why couldn't they have just fought the Turks and the Yeah, you could at least given it a go, guys. Jeez, just give up so easy. Asshole, quit dreaming. We all have our dreams, but what it takes for dreams to come true is money and power. Tomorrow, we'll put Avalanche on trial for the destruction of Sector 7. I'm afraid this will be our last meeting. We'll see about that, man. We'll see about that. Come on, out of his way. Hold it. I got a lot I want to say to you. If there's anything else, talk to my secretary. I'll do that, mate. Cheers. It's breaking the fourth wall there. Psst, can we get out? Leave it to me. Psst, Cloud, you're so brave. Thanks, Tifa. Wonder how Barrett's doing. Wonder how Aerith is doing. I think the only one we actually have to do here is go to Aerith. Oh, hey, Born13, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you? Cloud, are you there? Aerith, you safe? Yeah, I'm alright. I knew you'd come for me. Hey, I'm your bodyguard, right? The deal was for one date, right? Well, Tifa's not gonna like that. Oh, I get it. Tifa? Tifa, you're in there too? Excuse me. Actually, Aerith, I have a question. What is it? Does the Promised Land really exist? I don't know. All I know about it is the Cetra were born from the planet. They wandered and spoke with the planet, and then they unlocked the planet. And then the Cetra returned to the Promised Land, a land that promised supreme happiness. What does that mean? More than words, I don't know. Speak with the planet? Unlock the planet? Just what does the planet say? What does the planet say? It's full of people and noisy. Not just one voice. I can hardly make out what they're saying. You hear it now? I only hear it at the church in the slums. Mother said that Midgar was no longer safe. That is, my real mother. Someday I'd leave Midgar, wander the planet, speak to it, and then find my promised land. That's what Mum said. I thought I would stop hearing her voice as I grew up, but I still hear it. Alright, get some sleep. Sleepy time. Oh, the door's open. When did it open? What happened? He did. Tifa, wake up. What's wrong? Something's wrong, look outside. He did, man, he did. I wonder what happened. He should have the key on him. Tifa, you get Aerith. I'll go help Barrett in Red 13. Barrett, Red 13, wake up. Something's wrong. How'd you get in? We busting out of here? Damn straight. Busting out. The hell's going on? No human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. I'll clean up back here, so you guys go on ahead, and don't get caught by Shinra. You got it, man? Gotta let me past. Maybe I gotta talk to them. Come on, let's follow Red 13. Let's do it. I remember so little about this game, just the key points. Yeah, there's quite a lot that goes down in it. A lot of dialogue, that's for sure. Looks like it escaped. After clearing this floor, it went upstairs using that cargo elevator at the back. Oh damn, Genova's on the loose. Nova's on the move.